Hello and welcome to Tour de Kart. There's more me suits for Marks, more boomerangs for everybody else.
Hello, I'm Angela's brother, Mark.
Hi, I'm Angela's sister, Crystal.
Hey, Angela's husband, Ryan.
And I'm Angela. And before we get started on the tour, the Mario vs. Luigi Tour, the sequel, Crystal has a little announcement she'd like to make on the channel.
Well, maybe you've noticed I haven't been around as much lately, and some of you know I'm taking a little bit of a break from the game to focus on things that are a little more important to me. So thank you for all your support on this channel and continue supporting these guys. They put a lot of work into these videos, and I know all your comments and other ways you support them mean a lot.
Thank you, Crystal. So will you be in a video? Will you be back?
Not sure. To be determined.
Will you be sending me daily coins?
She hasn't been. She hasn't been.
That's
No.
true.
If you're friends with me in the game, maybe you've noticed.
Unfriend.
No coins.
All right, Crystal.
If I come back, I'll let you know. We can all connect up again. No big deal.
Okay. All right. Thank you for letting everybody know. I know a lot of you were curious out there why Crystal wasn't in the videos, and we were kind of answering questions. So now let's just announce a little bit more clear for everybody. Thanks, Crystal. We'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.
We could have came up with a better story than that.
Mark, you have a better story in mind, don't you?
Yeah, we could have said she took a wrong drive off a cliff when driving home to Arizona.
Yeah.
Her last words were like, "Oh, another frenzy!"
Triple coin box frenzy.
Yay!
I mean, that's a way
High
to
school.
Yeah, don't play and drive, I guess, is the moral of the story there.
No, don't play and drive.
I said
Also,
don't play.
Also, don't like hike and drive Mario Kart Tour,
Yeah,
right? 'Cause,
Yeah,
like-
she could have been hiking. Yeah.
Mhm, yeah. Okay. So we hope that announcement helps. We hope Crystal comes back. We're just not sure. She's taking a break, and we support that. I feel like every once in a while you need a break from things. So here we go. Mario versus Luigi Tour, the sequel. Now let's start out with the first pipe. I'm gonna hit you with the drivers. It's Mario Samurai, the boomerang. He's got 30 courses at level 8, only 5 of which are cities. Brand new Luigi Knight, the boomerang. Mark, what's the carts?
The Warrior Wagon, which is a mini turbo that was debuted with Mario Samurai, and the Shielded Speedster, a jump boost, which this looks like a brand new, it's a brand new cart, but a brand new kind of build, right, of a cart?
Yeah.
Unless I'm missing something. It looks really big.
It
And
does.
it's a jump
Yeah, it
boost.
does.
So,
I put the little picture for the pipe right there with the Warrior Wagon next to this brand new Shielded Speedster, and they look big next to each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
and the Warrior Wagon's a big cart too.
Mm-hmm.
And that one
Yeah.
even looks bigger.
The drivers are both medium sized too, so it's a good comparison.
Ryan, hit us with the Gladys.
All right, so gliders. We got the Origami Glider, Looper Plus, 29 courses at level 8, 6 cities. I believe that was also debuted with Samurai.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got the apparently new favorite style glider for MKT, Silver Luigi's Mustache. Bullet Bill, always hitting us with these mustaches, I guess.
They just go into different colors and icy ones and okay.
Yeah. So what do you guys think? Because I am really into this pipe. How do you two feel about it?
Yeah, I'm Mario Samurai already.
Mm-hmm.
And he's been decent with me. I did put him up to 6 and double point capped him on my way to level 80. I think I needed him 1 week. So
Okay.
he hasn't been like extremely useful, but he's kind of held his own. A lot of times I have better options than him. I
Just
love
more leveled up or better skill or
Yeah, a little bit of both. The Warrior Wagon's a really good cart, in my opinion. It's kind of been pretty consistent here over the last couple months, so I've been happy with that. And then anytime you can get kind of two relatively new characters, and they're both boomerangs, and they're both pretty big carts, it adds up to a pretty good pipe.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what I'm thinking, Ryan.
If I had any rubies, I'd consider it.
He's out of those rubies.
Yeah. I'm getting a little back. After doing some races, I got to 100, but not enough to get into this. I would not blame anybody for wanting to get into this, getting the boomerang drivers. I mean, even the gliders have good skills to not interfere with, at least not interfere with coin box. Blooper could interfere with boomerang a bit, but it's still a good plus skill to have. And, you know, good hitbox sized carts too. Like I think this is a nice pipe.
I really like it. I like that there's two boomerang drivers. When have they done this before? Where it's not like a 50 pipe where you could get, you know, a boomerang. It's like two assured boomerangs, two big, maybe even big on the new cart, and then two gliders. I don't have anything in this pipe. Not a single thing. Nothing would be a double. Of course, like the randos in here could be doubles, but I'm really tempted by this. I have over 600 rubies. You guys agree? Get in?
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, you asked me earlier. I said, if you're into the items, go for it.
So the Warrior Wagon's been on my list of carts to get. Loved it when it debuted. Knew it was big. Like that is kind of my prize in here. Also, Mario Samurai. This is the one Mario besides Cat Mario who I have that I really want, the Mario alt. I love this outfit. Luigi Knight is very cool looking. Boomerang. There's not a lot to dislike there. I'm into everything. I like the new mustache. Why aren't they called the balloons though? Why are they just a mustache? Because they are balloons, right?
Yeah, I mean, they have the texture of being a balloon. I don't know.
No idea. Don't care.
I mean, they're not consistent with how they name things. I don't think you should question it anymore.
Okay.
Ryan, you don't have a size on the new cart, do you, at all yet?
No, I don't think that's been measured yet. I think it's way too early.
I like this pipe. The other thing that I'm thinking about is there's only this tour and the next tour where we'll have pipes left. So if I want to get the pipe pulling, you know, done before it's done forever, this is like one of my last chances. And I don't know what anniversary tour will bring. And I don't know that I will pull any pipes there. The only thing that would make me excited about anniversary tour would be the Cupid's Arrow.
This is
you know, you've never mentioned the Cupid's Arrow before.
Arrow.
This would be one where I'd just buy the cart. If we could
yeah?
just like spend rubies. I don't think I'd buy the driver.
What about the new Luigi though?
Yeah, I don't think I would buy the new Luigi because I just got Charging Chuck and I've been getting an assortment of new drivers in, and there's just so many new me characters I need to upgrade to. I think it would just sit at one, even if I got them. So I'm really going in on those me characters. Those things are
I think you've mentioned that before.
So
well, I was looking. I don't know what Mario Samurai does for me, but I know Luigi Knight does give me some coverage where he would be the best driver I have on at least one or two tracks where I could actually level him up and it would make a difference. So we might have different drivers, Mark, or different leveled up, but I know at least he would be some value to me. I think Mario Samurai might just sit on the shelf, but for everything else in this pipe, I have to. I want a pipe pull, and I got 3 free pipes coming.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with. I'd have to agree with Mark on that too. Like I don't have the Warrior Wagon. I'd probably just buy the 2 carts, and specifically the shielded. What is it called? Speedster. Shielded Speedster. That would give me coverage on Random Plant Slide T that I'm not missing a card on, that'd be pretty handy.
Warrior Wagon gives me some coverage too. Like I didn't get that gold bullet blaster, and this would cover that. So I'm looking at that. I like that.
That's a
Yeah.
significant hitbox upgrade.
Mhm.
Just take your piranha pipes to level 8 and you'd have coverage for that. Piranha
To 8?
plant T. Yeah. I was really thinking about it last week. I was going for a top 100 because I had to end up using a cheap snorkel, level 2 cheap snorkel on the piranha plant
Ooh.
T. But like I think I told you, I still got a good score on that somehow. But
Yeah.
yeah, this would be a great cart. That course is really loaded. It's going to give you
Mhm.
a high score, and having a good size
It's
cart will really boost it.
Yeah, it's really easy to get 200 plus actions on that one.
Yep.
Cool. All right, let's talk the new course. N64
Well, courses, but continue.
courses.
Yeah. Continue with
N64 Luigi Raceway from our old stomping grounds on the N64. It's what we grew up playing, our very first console.
It's one of those basic courses.
Yeah.
You could tell.
I
As
mean,
soon as you
it's-
raced it, it's a basic.
It's a
It's-
raceway, so there's you turn left or you turn right.
It's a
There's a
pumpkin
little-
spice latte. It's basic.
There's a little spot where you can jump up on the ramp and get a little
Yes.
extra
Yeah.
coins. I think you get 8 coins instead of your 4 if you don't go straight. So yeah, I mean it is pretty. I think there's a balloon that comes down with the extra item box at the bottom of it, but it is a basic track. So nothing too much to write home about. And Angela, did you catch the other tracks that are new? I know
No.
Ryan did.
No, you guys tell me. I missed it.
Ghost
Wow.
Valley 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I did race that, and I remember thinking to myself, well, this looks different, but I thought I'm just not with it enough to know.
Yeah, and I did really good on my token shop today. Got a really good head start on it. I was using Gold Charging Chuck, and I was using the Ghost Valley 2R track because it seems like there's coins like every 5 seconds on that track. that you
Mm.
Yeah,
can
they
pick
do
up
have a
with
ton on
tokens.
there.
So that plus the coin box character is good.
So they just threw this at us with no warning. Just a
It
second.
was in
new
the
track.
trailer. I noticed other people, the trailer that released on Monday when they actually showed the tracks. Other people recognized that it was Ghost Valley too, but I mean,
Mm.
just from the trailer, I couldn't tell. But that's how I knew it was coming.
Were you guys? Well, thanks for letting me know and
Mm-hmm.
everybody else. So in this N64 Luigi's Raceway, did you guys question how to get up on the side at first? Because I was like, how do I get up there? How do I get up there? And then I kept doing like the R1. I think I finally saw the ramps on the side to get up to the like second level, the side.
I saw
the
him. I
main
just
track.
didn't try. I also don't think I had mushrooms to get over there.
No,
don't think
I
you
didn't
need a
need a
mushroom.
mushroom. You just get up on the
It'll
ramp.
slow you down, but you don't think you need a mushroom.
Well, if you don't, I don't have smart steering off. I always have smart steering
I always
on.
have it on too, I believe.
You're able to get over there.
I think so. It's sort of like the Bowser's Castle ones from last tour where you can do the side jumps.
Oh, okay.
I
didn't
think-
I didn't try to go over there.
I could look at my game and I'm pretty sure it's on. I like the tunnel. The tunnel's kind of nice. But like Mark said, it's real simple, easy to learn.
The tunnel is fantastic for a coin box though, or frenzy. It is ridiculous number of coins you can get in that.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're to the new character, and I put a little photo in there for you guys. Luigi Knight. I couldn't really find anything on him, and I was doing a deep dive on that. I finally came across that he's in the DLC for Luigi's Mansion 3, which Ryan and I actually played and did beat, as a green knight costume, which kind of looks similar to this knight costume. So one I put on the right where he's holding a flashlight, but he's got this sort of like green apron on instead. So then I went back to what I had assumed it was really from, which was Super Mario Odyssey. You see Mario in that suit. He looks exactly the same as what Luigi looks like. And when I was doing my Google search for Mario Knight, I did find that there's a lovely social worker on LinkedIn named Mario Knight. It just randomly had to come up. Mario
So you
Knight.
friended him?
I didn't. I don't have a LinkedIn, so
You didn't recruit him to the MKT world?
I might have to now. Like, I feel like this is
reach out
Destiny.
saying like, hey, I've got a great opportunity for you if you're interested.
Do you want to come and be on our YouTube channel because you have the best name related to Mario that we've ever seen, Mario Knight? So what do you guys, do you think I'm right? This has got to be the Mario Odyssey suit, right? Just put on
Yeah,
Luigi.
that's what they modeled it after. For sure.
I think it's a cool outfit. It's a cool skin for Luigi.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It does pop a little.
All right. So guys, we're part of the 3rd anniversary celebration. And I got this little roadmap from Twitter. This tour that we're currently in is Mario versus Luigi. And you guys probably want to go to Mario Kart Tour Twitter to see this little roadmap. It kind of breaks everything down for you. And then the next tour, they're telling us question mark. Not letting us know, like not really giving us a lot of hints here. And that'll start September 20th and then end October 5th and October 6th. Oh. We're gonna have to redo our outline on October 6th. That's one of the things. So some of the things that are popping this tour and the second half of the anniversary celebration, we've got complete 3rd anniversary challenges 1, and guess who you get?
What a downer.
Party Time Toad. Again.
So
Should've gave us a Misu.
second time. Yeah.
Party Time Misu. It's thematic, but like Party Time Toad, nobody uses them, right? I don't get it. I'd much rather
3. No.
I'd much rather have Party Time Pauline or like Lakitu Party Time. Right? Those would have been better.
Yeah, well, too good of skills for them to.
Well, all right. Then this is great news. As a gold standard, get the new gold standard as a reward for placing high in the ranked cups. Did you guys see this? Yep. That we're actually getting a brand new cart.
You know the best part? You only got to be top 3.
Top 3, and you don't have to be any tier. I think this is for everybody, right?
Oh, I didn't look at that.
I don't think you have to be over tier 50. I read it a couple times and I looked in the news and announcements. I think it's for everybody, which is fantastic. Stop making those tiers for people that start. It's like, why aren't I getting these cool things? It's great. And then they said in the second tour, which I don't know what the theme of yet, we're going to have the 3rd anniversary challenges too.
Whoa.
Could mean anything.
At least one clarifying thing I want to say about the gold standard is that, at least for us, we just have to be top 3. I think for some lower tiers, you have to be like top 2 or number 1. I think probably if you're under tier 50, you have to be at least top 2.
Well, I think it's good that it's open to everybody, though. That makes me happy. And then the final thing in the roadmap is better rewards at the token shop. So then they're showing us our token shop, which we'll get into a little later in the episode. And then they're also showing us the next token shop, which looks better. I think better.
Yeah.
3 gold pipes.
3 gold pipes, and you get a coin box character.
Yeah, so we've got Metal Mario next to PGP, one of the all-time greats of MKT, and question mark Wild Wing. Why Wild Wing? I don't get it. But then, like Mark said, 3 gold pipes. Why Wild Wing?
Does that have to do something with the tour? Did Wild Wing come out in like a city tour or something? Or
I don't know.
It's a really old cart.
They've given it to us a couple times though, because mine's I think at 3, and maybe I pulled it once.
Mine's at 1, so I think we only got it one other time.
Yeah, I think we got it before. All right, I want to speculate with you guys. What do you think this question mark tour is going to be?
City tour. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be all cities like they did last year.
Yeah, I mean the Wild Wing has some city courses on it too, so it makes sense maybe why they'd want to give it away. Like it has Tokyo Blur, it has London Loop, Los Angeles Laps.
Does PGP have any city tracks?
Well, they have given us Metal Mario and PGP in a token shop before. I do remember this. It was a long time ago. It's been a minute.
PGP has no city tracks.
Oh, that's a good call, Ryan.
What tour? Does anyone remember what tour we got Metal Mario and PGP in?
I think it was the Mario versus Peach.
That's what I thought too. Where it was a great token shop.
Mhm.
The other thing that I didn't mention is that there's a 3rd-year anniversary login bonus. So you can only get it 14 times. It doesn't matter how many times you log in, 28 times. So a total of 14 times, and you get the rubies and the coins, which I think we added up. I'm trying to
30
remember.
rubies, 30,000 coins.
So it's great. I mean,
Mhm.
it's a little bit of extra there. You guys think city is going to be the theme? What else? Like, what are you envisioning for pipes?
I'm thinking there's going to be a me suit pipe.
Right, because
Yeah.
they promised us a me suit pipe, right? And they haven't delivered, and they've got one more tour to deliver.
Yeah. Well, are there going to be special pipes at all in the future?
I don't think so.
I think there are going to be no pipes like that.
No pipes.
I think the only way they could do it if they're trying to get rid of the gotcha like lottery or gambling mechanic is if they do like that 10 gold pipe kind of thing again.
Where you
Or
you know
where
what
you're
getting.
guaranteed like
Yeah.
you get all 10 items and they're the exact same thing as long as you have enough rubies, you get everything.
I could see that.
And there's no missing out on it because you didn't have enough rubies or because it's random.
Possible. I think this is going to be a me suit clearance sale. And I think Mark, you'll be thrilled. I think you can go into a pipe and you can get like 12 me suits.
But he'll have them all already.
I'll have them all already. So I'd rather there not be a clearance sale on me suits.
You'd rather have these locked up, huh?
Yeah, I'd be really mad too if they give away like the gold me suit.
Oh
Like,
gosh.
somewhere in there. But
Pipe with 40 me suits in it.
Well, I kind of said that to Ryan. I was like, do you think they'd possibly bring back the gold me suit? Like for anniversary tour? And Ryan thought no.
I don't think so. I think it's too exclusive to get to tier 80. I just doubt it.
Let's hope it's something good. I'm excited to see what it is. All right. Now we're into news and announcements. We already mentioned the Rank Cup reward, which is the gold standard, which is actually a slipstream brand new cart. And is there any changes in gameplay? Any adds to the all clear pipe, Ryan?
So I looked through it and I could have missed anything, but I did not see any ads to the all clear pipe. So all standard high-ends remain the same.
So one thing I want to mention is we all get 3 free pipes this time, which I'm thrilled about. They haven't done this in forever. And then I did see this notice and I want to read it because it's pretty funny. It is possible to obtain team tokens that should be unobtainable when racing on a course for which a tokens of plenty event is active during a team rally using auto mode to get these team tokens. Also, the number of team tokens collected is not displayed on the screen after the race ends. And then they kind of go on to say that they're going to update this like game to a different version. This should be fixed in the next update or sometime after. And also team tokens collected using auto mode can be used in the token shop, and the team tokens collected in auto mode will also be counted for the team rally.
okay.
So
yeah, auto racing, you can't collect any tokens this tour, which kind of stinks. You can get to like, if you do want to kind of auto race it without auto racing it, you could get to like your next highest tier level and be at like 0-0 and then just hit okay, like you would go into a normal race and just let it drive for you and you don't have to pay attention and you should get some tokens, but I say get to the next levels. Yeah, it's not too efficient. I would just say get to the next level so they don't bump you down on XP doing that.
But normally you could not auto race and collect tokens. They're saying when the tokens of plenty event is going, so like in a team rally they have like double the tokens. You can auto race and get tokens. This is an error, but you can get them. So
yeah, but it's only going to be like for 3 races and then that's it.
Why do you think it's only for 3 races?
Because it's tokens of plenty.
The tokens of plenty event. So like those 2 days throughout the
No,
tour?
the tokens of plenty event during a team rally is when each team gets their tokens multiplied.
That's the bonus time.
Yeah, Ryan's right, Angela. If you wanted to auto race right now, you
No,
wouldn't
I
get
know
it.
you can't right now. I thought this was like the Saturday thing.
No.
No, it's like when they give you the tokens of plenty day for like on Mondays, where you have a chance to get like 300 tokens.
Hmm. Are you sure they're doing that with a team rally?
Yep.
They must be because they're saying
No, I thought this was the bonus time. I thought that's what they were talking about.
no, bonus time is bonus time.
All right.
Uh,
When is the bonus
bonus-
time?
You can get additional team tokens during bonus time and the tokens of plenty event held every Monday.
Okay, two separate things. Never mind. I'm sorry,
Mhm.
everybody. That was wrong. So tokens of plenty. So for 3 races, if you wanted to auto race, but that's not what I would recommend doing. Because if you're auto racing, you can't maximize. Well, never mind. When it's tokens, it doesn't matter. It's like a slot machine.
Yeah.
But if you want to maximize the tokens you're getting, don't auto race it.
It's not going to make a whole lot of difference.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was more excited about this than I thought. What a bummer. I thought I could auto race away and get tokens on these bonus.
No, you really need to
Raise.
race this tour to collect your tokens.
Yeah.
The good news is they do a multiplier. I think it's like 2x right now. At least
Yes.
for
I'm trying to see like when bonus. Oh, here it is. So bonus time is first Saturday. So this coming Saturday, and for us is 1 a.m. Saturday, September 10th, and through reset. Saturday, September 17th, through reset. And then Tuesday, so the last day of the tour, September 20th,
Through reset.
through reset for the actual anniversary tour.
So both Saturdays and then the last day of the tour.
Yeah.
What
So
does
that's really
reset mean?
For us, it's 1 a.m.
when the game
Oh,
resets and starts over.
Gotcha.
So-
In your time zone, it's
Yeah,
everybody's. is
for us in
different.
Central Time, we reset at
So it's the
1
whole
a.m.
day on Saturday.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Mark, it's your favorite shop, Me Suit Shop.
Yeah, 2 new me suits. Yay.
You talk about your Me Suits. I want to hear what you think.
70 rubies a piece. No sweating these out if you want them. As long as you got the rubies. So we got the Goomba me racing suit. That's a double bomb. You know, we kind of thought it might be a bomb skill or like a villain skill.
Mhm.
Where we
Mhm.
kind of were trying to forecast what it could be. I was hoping bomb cannon, but oh no. Double bomb. And then we have the Hammer Bro Me racing suit, which is the hammer suit, hammer skill. And we kind of took about 5 seconds to figure out what that was going to be. So
You're right.
the Goomba one was a little tougher because we don't have that character in the game. So
Mhm.
trying to figure out that skill. But yeah.
That makes
I wouldn't
sense.
invest in these me racing suits because they're not great skills, but if you're trying to make all of your other me suits more valuable, it's good to pick them up.
Which suit do we like better as far as looks?
Ooh.
Hammer Bro, I think. No, it's rough. So, did you guys get to race with the Goomba Me Suit today on your
Yeah.
daily race? Did you, Mark?
Yeah.
What did you guys think?
There's not one really staring at you, right? On the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a little weird.
You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of Princess Leia with the buns.
Okay.
It's looking back at you.
And an underbite.
Yeah, I thought it was cute. It was distracting a little bit, maybe.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I like the
Uh,
Hammer Bro one though. It's like 100% Hammer Bro.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on to the tier shop. This is a weird tier shop. This is 2
Yeah.
items I don't have,
I don't have them
Same.
either.
which
Yeah, I know.
never happens. But
Mhm.
what are they, Angela?
We've got Mario. Well, everybody's got Mario,
Yeah.
Fire Flower, but the Rose Queen, the elusive Rose Queen, mini turbo. 21 courses at level 8, only 1 city though. And then the Rainbow Star Shoot, a mega mushroom. 19 courses at level 8, 2 cities. So I kind of looked into these because I was curious. I don't have them. Like, what's their coverage like? Are we getting these? Who's getting these?
I mean, I kind of want to because I don't have them, but at the same time, I can't justify 20,000 coins for that. I almost said rubies.
Mark?
I don't think I'll be getting them either. I struggle to keep any coins in my pocket, and these are both older items, I believe. So the value probably isn't. I probably will never upgrade them.
Yeah.
Is my thought. So I have a good selection of gliders in the carts. I'm getting there. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I need these.
Well,
Rather have the regular ticket. Spend the 20,000 and get 2 tickets.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm more than likely I'll probably get Mario for those.
Oh, you're using him?
Yeah, I got to use them on the first race, and it's
I gotta use them on the first race.
Yeah.
I'm getting my Luigi Knight. I'm gonna use him.
I might put him to 8.
I guess if I don't level Luigi Knight up, maybe I will use him. Okay, you guys know both these items are beautiful. In my mind, I might get them both. So the rainbow star shoot is a star shoot, as we all know, and I love star shoots. That's the one that I might not get, but the Rose Queen has been on my list of wants for a while. They're both really tempting to me. I think I'll probably look where my coins end up. It's just like, it's so tempting when it's an item we don't have.
Man, these star shoots are really coming back, huh? You got 3 different star shoots you can get on this tour, 2 of them for free, and this one you can buy with coins, and then the black star shoot was the banner last tour.
Yeah.
So they're making a comeback, I guess.
Yeah, I could see someone getting either of these. I don't know that we necessarily recommend buying these 2 items, the Rose Queen and the Rainbow Star Shoot. I don't think, like I said, 21 courses and 19 courses. It's not astonishing coverage. They're older items, maybe not, but if they're so cute you can't stand it like me, I could see somebody getting them. Okay, token shop.
Whoa. It's a pretty big token shop.
Yeah, it is.
Woo! This is a great token shop, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. You got the 2 star shoots in there, the normal one and the silver. And then you got your classic Mario, classic Luigi, which are high-end drivers, with the classic Luigi being a lucky 7. So that's pretty cool. You got a gold pipe in there, you got your regular green pipe, and then you got all the bells and whistles with all the tickets. So you got 1 high-end driver, 1 kart, 1 glider, and then you get a high-end driver uncapped ticket in here too. So it's a fully loaded token shop, I would call it.
Every kind of ticket you can get, basically, point cap or level up, is in here of all kinds. It's cool. Like, this isn't the best token shop they've ever done, but I think it's pretty close. It's
Did you guys do your gold pipes yet?
No, I haven't collected enough tokens to even pull it.
I might have enough to pull it. Maybe I'll do that in my video.
I did my I did it, and I did the springtime crane, a new glider I didn't have, that bullet bill glider. So
nice.
I like that one. Love the design. The star shoots are coming back, and I think they're coming back strong. Mark, be worried, because the silver star shoot might be coming for you.
I leveled that thing up to 7 and double point capped it, and all of a sudden it disappeared off the face of the planet. I used it once last tour on a track. Once.
This is the warning shot that they're all coming back. You might want that rainbow one. Who knows, but they're coming back. So lucky 7 Luigi. I don't have Luigi Classic.
Yeah, I don't have them either, which I'm pretty happy I'm getting them. That's pretty cool.
Me too. I think everybody has Mario Classic, or most people do, because they've given him out before. He's a triple mushroom.
This is the 4th time they've given them out for free. 4.
So that's not the most exciting, but like 4 high ends plus the gold pipe plus whatever you get in the green pipe plus all the tickets. Great token shop.
Yeah,
amazing.
It's really good. I guess I'll let them pass with the 2,500 coins.
Yeah,
you're getting 30,000 coins in the login bonuses.
I know.
Okay, great all around. We all love this. Okay, gold pass gifts. B Dasher, dash panel. Black B Dasher, dash panel. I got them both right, Draco. Take note, I know my B Dashers. 8-bit jumping Luigi, super horn. Why does MKT think we want this 8-bit jumping Luigi again?
Well, some people might not have it, but
They also
Yeah.
have the 8-bit jumping Mario in there too.
I can't wait for the gold pass gifts that I'm just thrilled about. It's been a long time.
yeah, I gotta think next tour is gonna be better.
Mhm.
than
Yeah,
this
I would
tour.
think so.
I hope so. You guys each have these B dashers. I did, right? You guys did too. Not
Yeah.
new.
Yeah, I have all of them.
Yep.
Okay.
The regular B dasher has been in the daily selects since always, I
Mhm.
think.
Yeah. All right. Challenges. I'm excited what's on the top of this challenge card, everyone. It is an old favorite. It is a cat themed item. It is the Black Cat Cruiser dash panel cart. That is like the top of the pyramid here. This is your prize. And that is a very useful cart, a lot of coverage. And then we have Black Shy Guy, the Bomb Cannon, Blue 7, Rocket Start, pretty useful super cart, actually. And the Mushroom Glider, which is a mushroom skill.
Yeah, agree to disagree on the Black Cat Cruiser. I
I
would rather much
rather.
rather them throw a different cart out there. Those
Well,
little tiny cat cruisers, they
Yeah.
might be good for coverage, but they're pretty bad on that.
I just like that I'll get a card I don't have. But
yeah, that's Toad's cart, Cat Toad's cart. So it's sentimental. Plus, you get a cart ticket this time.
Mhm.
Oh, in Gold Pass, what is the extra
cards.
high-end tickets? It's all carts. So this is a cart
Yep.
tour. If you leveled up that red off-roader, if you leveled up the Silver King like I did, you're restocking on those cart tickets. So here we go. Then Mark's favorite card is back.
The Premium Challenge Plus, where you could spend money and get tickets.
The token shop wasn't enough for you. Here's real life money
Uh,
to upgrade it.
yeah, it's all relative, right? There's
Mhm.
the Premium Challenge card is probably a better deal than this one per dollar, but
Mhm.
relatively speaking, this is probably a lot better thing to buy than any of the banners.
Depends on how many rubies you need, though, right? If you need an entire pole.
Yeah, but I mean, this one will get you halfway there. Like instead, they'll give you 45
Mhm.
rubies, you get 20, so it's all nearly halfway there. And I would argue that getting a high-end driver, cart, and glider, and then 3 uncapped tickets of driver, cart, and glider is a lot better than the whatever the character that you're going to get and the remaining 25 rupees.
Yeah, depending on the banner, right?
Yeah,
It's
I
a
mean,
really
if it's
good banner.
if it's a brand new driver, right? Obviously, maybe it's better for you, but the ability to have level up tickets is. I would trade a driver I didn't have for 6 of those high end tickets.
Mhm.
I'm missing the old Crystal Mark debate on if this is a good deal or a terrible deal. Crystal would always say it's a terrible deal. And then Mark would say we could buy 3 of the $3.99 banners, and then Crystal would be like, oh. And moving on to banners. Mark, banners. Mark, take a deep breath.
Oh, I saw these. I was like, whoa.
You got some water to hydrate?
Yeah, hydrate.
Halfway
This
through.
is a long task.
So have we ever had a $6.99 banner?
Don't recall one.
I don't
think
I have
so.
a vague memory they might have put something together like that before, but I don't know.
Well,
I don't think so.
For $6.99, we have 2 of those banners. It is going to be the hat glider banners. So the first one is a Mario hat balloon glider. Angela, do you know the skill on that one?
Red shell.
Red shell. Oh yeah. Okay. And then also the gold cart that I don't have, the red standard B. So yeah, I'm assuming you guys don't have that either.
Correct.
I didn't look at skills on that. Do you know these skills, Ryan?
No,
I didn't look that up. That's what I forgot to look up. But these are carts
That one's a mini
everybody's-
turbo. So the red one's
Okay.
a mini turbo, and then the green one's a jump boost. So pretty good
This
skills.
is a blank in almost everyone's inventory, right?
Pretty much,
Yeah.
I think it was only available one time. They were only available one time as a paid banner like this,
Mm.
and
So,
never
yeah.
came back.
That's pretty cool. And then the very similar concept but it's going to be green. So it's the Luigi Hat Balloon glider, high-end glider, and then the green standard B. And then the glider for Luigi's a green shell. So you got a red hat and a green hat for Mario and Luigi, and then you get a red shell that goes with the Mario and a green shell that goes with the Luigi hat balloon. So yeah, pretty cool. I mean, it's really cool to see those carts come back too.
Mhm.
No idea if these are going to be good gliders or not. Some of these have been a little hit or miss. So
In the past, this is something we used to say, is that they give the green shell gliders better coverage, right?
Yeah.
That, like, if it was a green shell, that was kind of a sure bet that it would be really great, like the dry Bowser umbrella, right? Green
Mhm.
shell, and then the polka dot manta was a green shell, and those both had really great coverage. So I'm really interested how these two will turn out.
So my question is this really a good deal? Because normally like the high-end item is $3.99. And they're saying these red and green standards are $3 each for a supercart.
probably not.
And a high end is 99, only valued at 99 cents more than a supercart.
If we have a watcher listener out there that has these standard carts and you use them or you think they're amazing, let us know. I'm highly curious.
I
that
don't
they're
think
back.
they're like amazing. I think it's just, I think they're trying to sucker us in. Be like, oh man, these are back finally after so long. We can fill in this blank. And I think they sucked me in on that, but
Yeah, it's a unique banner more than anything. Something that kind of goes along with the anniversary kind of tour. Something
Right.
kind of
Yeah.
unique.
I swear they did something like this last year for anniversary.
I don't remember it. Do you, Mark?
Let-
I don't.
I have this vague feeling they did something. I don't know. Let us know if you guys know for sure.
We could look it up, but all right, Mark.
So with this being kind of special third anniversary part of a tour, they're going to have double the amount of banners that they're normally going to have.
Mhm.
So the first one is a Team Mario Builder Mario Pack for $20. So you get the Builder Mario. There's also a Builder Luigi for $20 as well, if you want those high-end characters, which are pretty bad. I believe, yeah, they're both hammer skills, so pretty bad characters though. And then there's kind of the two awesome cart packs that come with the drivers as well. So it's Captain Toad and the Yellow Off-Roader, which we talked on and on about the off-roaders lately. But Captain Toad is the hammer, and then Yellow Off-Roader is the mini turbo. So you get that at 90 rubies for $40. And then the other banner with the awesome cart is the Captain Toad, which is a double put bombs, and the Cact R, which is a rocket start, which is a pretty good coverage cart. It's kind of one of, a cart that debuted as a banner, I believe, is kind of back again with a banner for $40. So, and then the Bad Buy banner is the B Dasher Mach 2, and you get that and for $40 and 90 rubies. And that's it. So,
hey, don't forget about those point boost tickets.
Yeah, just auto race those.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think is the best banner here?
I am loving the banner that I actually bought I think it was months ago. The Captain Toad Yellow Off-Roader banner.
Yeah, I'd say either the the Captain Toad or the Toadette Explorer banners. To get the Yellow Off-Roader or Cactar, either one of those.
I'm just a sucker for an off-roader over any Cact cart, so that's why it's my favorite.
Yeah, I mean, the Yellow Off-Roader got a boost of the Luigi Raceway T and Luigi Raceway R. So
yeah, it already had a lot of tracks, and they just gave it some more. So
are they trying to give us like flashbacks of the old anniversary by bringing back this B Dasher Mach 2? Like, hey, remember when we made 7 new carts in one tour? It's gonna be next tour.
we're doing it again. Watch out.
That would really help my cart inventory if they did that. I mean, that cart isn't that bad though.
No, it's a decent cart.
I only have a level 1, but I know it's kind of a cart should level up, I think. So
yeah, same.
They are bigger carts too. They're wide.
Yeah,
So
they're all good. They're all good sized cards. I have mine at level 2 just because I pulled it twice.
I don't have this one, but for $40, no. Get your yellow off-roader. That's my personal recommendation.
Yeah, I think the Cactar Yellow Off-Roader would probably do more for your account than the Mach 2.
So, confession, I did not buy any banners last tour. We had the whole discussion about me buying banners, and I just never pulled the trigger for some reason because I wasn't like obsessed, I guess, enough.
But there was a star shoot.
I know.
Now you're never going to see it again.
I kind of also rationalized with myself that I pulled all 3 pipes and I got new things that I don't need any more new things from the same tour. It might give me the exact, like similar coverage and stuff. So I was like, wait until another tour. There's a really juicy banner like you can't live without. So, okay, what crazy thing to MKT do this week?
I could go last because I'm pretty sure you guys are not going to take mine.
My crazy thing is I think they just keep coming out with courses. It's just
Mhm.
like every single tour. There was like a time where we didn't get a new course or a tour
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
last year, but now they're coming out with like 2 new courses on this tour alone, and then a bunch of different variants of it.
Mhm.
With the reverse and the T. So it's crazy that they, if they're gonna pump out these new drivers and new items so quickly, they got to come up with new courses so the coverage kind of matches. And they've been able to pump out just these new courses after new courses. I don't remember when there hasn't been a new course on a tour. It's been just like tour after tour they're pumping out these courses. So yeah, I think that's a crazy thing, not just this tour, but also kind of this whole year.
Yeah.
The amount of courses they're pumping out.
My crazy thing is 2 boomerang drivers secured 2 boomerang drivers in 1 pipe. You will get 2 boomerang drivers if you drain it all the way to the bottom. That's crazy to me. I don't think they've ever done that before.
Not that I can think of. Not a spotlight.
Pray.
Yeah. Okay. So mine. So we got King Boo Mansion. No, wait. Luigi's Mansion.
Bird. Ryan.
He got a track. He got a buff this tour.
I did see that. Mark, did you see that?
Yeah.
It's been over 18 months since he last got a buff. I looked it up.
Wow.
His previous track was RMX Chocolate Island 2R, which was released during the Peach vs. Daisy tour on February 10th, 2021.
Wow.
He got a new track. Like, I think that means he has 15 tracks now.
He has 5 tracks now, Mark. Get that bomb cannon out.
I did just pull him up and I looked at it and I scrolled down. I'm like, whoa, that's a short list of tracks.
You almost went past it into the favorites.
Ryan was referring to when we were on Draco's channel, and Draco successfully fooled Mark. Mark did know the answer.
Draco tricked him, pulled the rug out from under him. You gotta watch it and look at Mark's face.
I'll link the video.
I blacked that out of my memory.
Good. Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy.
I think that makes it 19 months since his last buff.
Wow.
Just random. There.
Okay. We've talked about the tour. What's your initial rating? What are you rating the Mario versus Luigi, the sequel tour?
I'll give it a solid 8. I like it. It's a fully loaded token pipe. Banners aplenty. That's your thing. New courses. So some of these special pipes that are going to pop over the weekend look pretty interesting too, that we'll talk about here shortly. The week 1 pipe is new character, boomerang skill, new cart, huge cart. That looks
Mhm.
looks interesting. Plus, they're bringing back another boomerang character for the first time, and his card and stuff. So, yeah, I think it kind of looks a little interesting. It's a good way to kick off the third anniversary tour, and I think it's an interesting tour just in general. It's a versus tour too, so
Mhm.
Yeah.
that was fun.
Yeah. So you mind if I go?
Go, Ryan, go.
All right. So I'm gonna give it a 9. I mean, I always like the new tracks they bring into the game. You know, I think they're kicking off the third anniversary really well with the login rewards. The token shop is popping,
It's popping.
getting some new items. I mean, the Luigi Classic really hasn't been available unless you've been either pulling on some specific Luigi pipes or buying banners. So I'm pretty happy about getting him.
Are you winking at me in the buying banners, Ryan?
Maybe.
Mine goes
So-
to 5 1/3.
Wow.
It'll never see the light of day at 6.
It's like unless they start giving them out like
Right.
Luigi Classic or Mario
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
And you know, I think they're doing a nice job to start off this anniversary, and I like it too because they only did a single tour last year for the
Right.
second anniversary, and they're expanding it to a 2-tour celebration, which is pretty nice. So it's great. This has been a great third year.
Cool. So I am actually matching Ryan. I gave it a 9. I think this tour has everything. It has everything. Login bonuses, amazing token shop, interesting tier shop, especially if you like the cute stuff, the beautiful stuff. 2 boomerang drivers in one pipe. I still can't believe it. 2 big carts in one pipe too. A great challenge card item at the top, my little Black Cat Cruiser. I feel like for the 30th anniversary, they're being pretty generous here. I think all the players appreciate that. I know I do. Heart right back at you, MKT. What brings it down just a little bit for me, and I think I say this almost every tour, is the gold pass gives. Like, give us something to like salivate about in gold pass. Make me happy. I don't like those 2 beat dasher cards that much. We've seen them before. They're old. Also, Luigi's Raceway is very nostalgic for us because it's an N64 track, but like we said, it's the pumpkin spice latte track. You've seen it before, you've done it before. It's like any old raceway. It's like Mario's Raceway, right? It's like the raceways of yesteryear. All the raceways are here.
Raceway.
Raceway. Simplest track in the game. Okay, what's everybody's favorite thing? I'll go first. Pipe 1. My Mario alt that I've been kind of like waiting to come back is back. And he's in a great pipe with the Warrior Wagon again, which I've also wanted back. It makes me happy to, this new cart intrigues me that it could be very big too. I think it might be. Then they're throwing in this silver Luigi's mustache, which I actually like too. Yeah, I love this pipe. Lots of interesting things.
That's a sad one, but my favorite thing is the red standard 8 and the green standard 8. Those super cards. My super card, I have like 5 missing. This will bring it to 3.
Yeah.
Cool.
That was on my list of a favorite thing too.
It's just nice to kind of fill in the gaps.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, it
It's
is.
really
It
frustrating. Especially
Blue
with this.
Betty Buggy. Come on.
That thing's never coming back.
I know.
Man. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of cool. When I saw those, I was like, I don't think I have those super cards. And yeah, sure enough, I don't. So it's kind of nice to fill in those.
Yeah.
So that's my favorite thing. It's nice when they bring back really old items that they haven't touched in a long time.
Yeah, definitely. So mine's gonna be the token shop. And I like when they throw in like that gold pipe to just get a random extra all clear pipe in there, and getting Luigi Classic like I already talked about, and then all of the full set of tickets, normal, super, high end. It's a nice solid pipe and or shop. That's what it is. Shop.
Yep, it's a shop.
So I'm, I was expecting it being they normally do that during a versus tour, and
Mhm.
they didn't disappoint. So
Yeah,
I'm happy with it.
impressive. MVP of ranking. Who are you using? Using multiple times? Who's impressing you this tour in their ranking?
I got multiple candidates. How about you
Me
guys?
too. Me too. Angela, why don't you go first?
Okay, I don't know if you guys have this one, but my brand new to my inventory, got it in the all clear pipe. Wonderful wings. I can use twice at level 1. Once this week and once next week, which I was impressed with at level 1 and brand new to me.
Yep, I got it. That was the candidate for me.
Also, I want to mention my little MVPs that are only used once, but I'm impressed they're back. It's Happy Peach, my girl, and my Silver King that I leveled all the way up to 7, triple point capped, is coming back for one race. And it's the same race as Peach
Ooh.
Happy.
Wow. Yeah, mine is going to be the 8-bit 1-up mushroom. I've invested pretty heavily in that collider, so I get to use that twice. The yellow off-roader get to use twice. Gold charging Chucks.
That's all mine.
Oh, sorry. Gold charging Chucks back twice.
check all Ryan's list.
And then your week 1 Mario Samurai and his Warrior Kart. You can use twice as well if I wanted to. So yeah, there's a couple items that are kind of showing up pretty much quite a bit. And the 8-bit 1-up mushroom, I have that level 8 double point capped, and I've been pretty happy with that. And I had to do that for top 100 run last tour. So, but it just keeps getting more and more buffs, and
getting some nice buffs too.
Yeah, kind of just random courses I don't have coverage for too. So
yeah,
it's fitting in nice with my inventory.
Same. Yeah. So Mark, everybody named off everything I was gonna say. Yellow off-roader, 8-bit 1-up, Wonderful Wings. I'm using all of those. Between the 8-bit 1-up and the Wonderful Wings, those 2 gliders cover 4 out of the 6 ranked tracks this tour, which is pretty awesome. So I'm going to be putting some more into those. As a secondary nominee, I'm not going to be using it because I have stuff already hired, but the Cact B new cart from last tour banner can be used on the 2nd and 3rd race this week.
Oh, nice.
But it got overlap with Red Off-Roader, Piranha Pipes, and other things. So
yeah,
not so great there.
Yeah. I was kind of disappointed in that cart when I kind of saw all the courses ahead, because it is a lot of overlap with the Red Off-Roader and then, some of the other bigger carts that are already kind of in stock.
Then the Red Off-Roader's overlapping with the Yellow Off-Roader.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, I want to hit you guys with some knowledge. Talking about MVPs. The record setter, the problem glider of the year 2022. I love it. I went into a pipe to get it. I think I'm the only one that has it, right? Mark, you don't have?
Yeah, how much have you leveled it up?
It is 1 because I was a little worried about the health complications from using it, but I still love it, and I believe they have fixed it finally. I was looking at this glider. Do you guys remember when they told us if a high end, their coverage would change for level 8, they would only get 1 track at level 8?
We've covered this before. It has 2. It's the only thing in the entire game that has 2.
We've covered this before?
Ryan said it kind of in passing, I think.
Before. I think I might have noticed it way back when it was released.
Because that thing came off the tour before level 8 was introduced. And that's why I didn't get into that pipe, because I wanted to save rubies.
Yeah.
The new level 8. And then I think the next tour, Ryan was like, everything that goes to level 8 has just 1 course, except for, oddly enough, the record setter. So it has 2.
Wow, I didn't remember that. The other thing I wanted to say though is it has 34 tracks, which is insane for a glider.
So you should probably level it up.
I should probably level it up, and health consequences aside, just level it up.
Probably just has all the silver star shoot courses.
No, I'm seriously considering it now. It looks amazing. I know it's useful on I think one of the mushroom gorges this week. So yeah, that might be going up for me because I have lots of glider tickets. Very useful glider. One of my favorite designs and how it measures when you glide. Very cool. Okay, we're getting into data mining, meaning things that are coming for the second half of the tour. Actually, I want to ask you guys one more question before we move on to data mining. I know you guys support me getting into pipe 1, but do we speculate that there might be any better pipes than this that I should hold my rubies for an anniversary, like the second half? What do you guys think?
Odds wise, yeah, they'll probably be 12% pipes for the entire anniversary tour, but you'll probably have the majority of the items.
That's what I'm thinking. Like
that's what I'm. That's my line.
Yeah, whole nother pipe.
What do you think, Mark?
Should I not worry about the next tour's pipes?
Nah, I would have a plan though for this one. I want to go all the way in for everything. I don't know what you really want out of it, but
I want
you have a couple
carts.
really nice pulls. Then I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean these 50 pipes over the weekend should be pretty cool to get into, and I don't know. Next tour is kind of a mystery a little bit. I could see a me pipe popping up where if you wanted to try to get all those missing me characters that you might have, that would be intriguing maybe. Yeah, who knows though? I mean, seems like every single tour there's kind of a cool pipe that pops.
Yeah. But this, I feel like if I'm really like this one and I have a good feeling like this is a very special pipe to me, I have enough rubies to still have some for anniversary tour, so I wouldn't drain all my rubies. I'm gonna do it. I think anniversary tour, they like to bring back the cities. They don't like to debut new things, right? That's not what really anniversary tour is about normally.
Unless it's Mach 2 cards.
Sorry, take that back. It has to be a bunch of carts. No drivers, but yeah.
Or maybe 15 Hanafudas.
Kind of like a bunch of like city drivers and then maybe some new Kart glider might be coming our way.
I think it'll basically be at least all of the city drivers from this year, more than likely. So probably have a chance at Daisy Ty if you didn't get her.
Yeah. All right. Data mining. There's going to be 250 pipes. So let's start with the Team Mario pipe. I'll do the drivers. We've got Shy Guy Ninja, the boomerang, the little blue guy, Nabbit. I think I wrote rabbit in our
You did.
outline. Nabbit, Lucky 7, and Party Time Pauline, the useless coin box.
Oh, she's useful in first track this week. She's gotten some really random tracks.
I was just watching Marvel's Infinite Wars Avengers, and he always refers to Rocket as Rabbit.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rabbit. Thank you, Rabbit. He like gives him his like new eye. He's like,
yeah,
that's very thoughtful, Rabbit. Thank you.
I'm with the rabbit. All right, Mark, tell us about the carts in this one.
Oh, these carts are stinkers. The Jade Hot Rod, a jump boost, the Carrot Cart, mini turbo, and the Rose Taxi, a slipstream.
The
Ryan,
gliders, we got Ninja Scroll with the Mega Mushroom, the Nabbit oil paper umbrella with a blooper, and the Rose Parasol with the red shell. You said the Nabbit oil paper is pretty useful for you, Mark, right?
To level 2. I
Not
mean,
the
there was a
best.
time in the
for it though.
There was a time in the past it was. The time
Yeah.
has come and passed for that thing. But yeah, I mean, you'll learn as like you kind of play more in the game. Is like the new stuff's just so much better, and there's like an older thing that like did have like coverage for tracks. You're probably better off investing in the new thing that's probably going to get coverage of those tracks if those courses come back, or you're kind of more set up for the immediate future investing in new stuff than kind of reaching back to grab something in the past.
Rose Parasol's not horrible though. I think it still holds some tracks for me. They're just not coming around at all right now.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, with all the new tracks that we're getting.
Yeah.
it's just-
it'd have to get a random buff, which I don't
Yeah.
think it did. So
So here's the bad news about this 50 pipe. It's all old stuff. It's there's no
Yeah.
tempting new item in here. It's all older, not horrible items. We've got 3 good skills here. We've got a boomerang, a lucky 7, and a coin. So that's something to think about. But I don't think any of us are in love with getting these carts or gliders. The drivers aren't the best of those skills either.
I mean, I still don't have Party Time Pauline, and I still don't want to try to get her. So
That lady just got a nice buff.
she did.
She did.
She got a couple others, but I
I
mean,
feel like she's got a couple buffs here. Maybe one
Yeah.
on the Yoshi.
she got a Yoshi
Koopa
Valley
Cape.
and Koopa Cape. Yeah.
She
Yeah.
probably will be useful next tour, is my speculation.
And Piranha
Because
Plant Slide R she got.
Mhm. Yeah, she's gotten some good tracks recently, but
And the Singapore Speedway. She's been getting a decent amount of buffs here. They're showing her some love.
Mhm.
that's
Yeah.
good. But who's going into this pipe?
I'm
If
not
I had
going for-
endless rubies, I would.
Yeah, I'm not going for non-spotlight. Try to get her. I mean,
Uh,
No, I'm not.
it's.
I would love to get more a Ninja Shy Guy, but
Mhm.
yeah, his time's kind of coming past. I think the other pipe, the Team Luigi pipe, is a little more interesting.
Mhm.
Yes, let's get into Team Luigi. The drivers are PD Piranha, the big villain. He's got a boomerang, excellent skill. Lucky 2 Party Time, Lucky 7, great skill. Rosalina Swimwear, Coin Box.
Big coin box. Same with Part-Time
Mhm.
Pauline.
Yes.
And then the carts are the Piranha Pipes, the Jump Boost cart, the Angela's Party Wing Mini Turbo, and the Soda Jet, a dash panel.
And rounding out the gliders, we got the Piranha Plant balloons with banana, Wonderful Wings, red shell, like we said,
Mm-hmm.
double feature and ranked,
Mm-hmm.
and the polka dot manta glider with a green shell.
Okay, so let's put the drivers versus one another. I
They're
think
the same skill too. We're matching skill for skill, which I think is
Yeah.
cool.
PD's the newest.
PD's the newest. The second best driver out of these might be Rosalina Swimwear too.
Mm.
She's got better
She's
tracks
better
than
than
Party
Party Time Pauline for the most part.
Lakitu's not too bad. He got some new tracks too. I think he has got a Baby Park or no, he's got a Daisy Cruiser track.
Mhm. The carts are. I would also argue that the best cart in both of these pipes is this new Piranha Pipes
Mhm.
too.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I think the gliders are hand down.
Yes, much better than the other
Uh,
gliders.
Yeah.
So the Wonderful Wings alone is like one of the better gliders in the game. So if you
I
don't
think
have
the
that,
the Piranha Plant balloons has gotten some decent tracks. At least for my account, at least. It's got overlap with some
Mhm.
other good gliders. Like I know it's got some overlap with the Candlelight Flight, which is
Mhm.
another one that's really good. But if you don't have that, and you can get the Piranha Pipes or plant balloons, that might be good.
Just between the Wonderful Wings and the Polka Dot Manta, there's a lot of coverage there. The Piranha Plant balloons have unique new coverage, which is good. They're thrown in some oldies, but PD Piranha makes this pipe brand new again.
Yeah.
It's like if
Yeah.
you missed out on his pipe, here's your chance again. The bad thing is, Ryan, there was data mined how these pipes are going to be set up.
Yeah, so they were able to data mine the exact text that we'll see on Sunday. So there's no spotlights, and as a 12%, so it's just random items.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be 2, 2, and 2, and any one of them you could possibly get at any point.
So hope for the PD items. His Kart and him.
yeah,
Good luck.
it'd be tough to get into these. I don't. If you had enough rubies, maybe you kind of contemplate it. But I would love to get those 2 coin box characters that are both big.
Yeah,
higher.
those are 2 that I don't have.
Yeah, those are the only like 2 coin box characters I have sitting at 1. Everything else I
Mhm.
think is at 6 or higher. So I'd love to kind of get those up there. Unfortunately, they're in separate pipes.
Mm-hmm.
If they were maybe in the same pipe, I'd be a lot more intrigued. And then I would love to get the Kart, the piranha pipes higher, but yeah, it's just looks kind of scary going into a pipe to just for a cart or something like that. But
I'd love to get the party wing, but it's been in a lot of banners, like paid banners, and now it's finally back to pull for, but I'm not probably gonna pull it. So staying out. I want to get into pipe 1, so staying out of this one. What do we say about these 250 pipes? Do we say get in? Do we say stay out? What do you guys think? Like these pipes can break your heart, just like this last gold pipe with Charging Chuck. You could not get them. You could not get PD Piranha or a Coin Boxer here. You could keep pulling your Lucky 7 driver out.
or you could get them right away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't go in expecting or planning to get a single item.
That's a good way to think about it.
Just, yeah, go for high ends.
But yeah, I mean, with these 50 pipes, the odds, I bet you the average like ruby spent to get a high end item in this would be less than the average item spent in 100 pipe.
Yeah,
that same item. But the odds are you can never get it. Like at least in a 100 pipe, it's coming eventually. Here it's like, even if you have 450, there's still a chance that you never touch a certain item. So and you might just get dupes of the other ones. So yeah, it's tough. But it's a good way too that like if you don't have any of these characters and you want to grab them, the odds are you'll get one of them or two of them or three. So
Mark, you gave some really good advice, and someone pointed out that we are talking about the gold Charging Chuck pipe, and that was kind of the prize to get gold Charging Chuck. I'd say like in this 50 pipe, the prize is kind of PD, or maybe you want Rosa. Say you want, one of them, and you don't really care about any of the other ones, reset. Don't stay in there for the carts or gliders. Like if you really want drivers, Mark, you said reset when you pull one, right?
Yeah. Yep. Just kind of do the math in your head of if you do 1 10 pipe and you don't get a driver, and then you do another 10 pipe and you get one driver, you should probably reset and go back and have 2 and 50 is a lot better odds than 1 and 30. So also the idea there too would be is like you could pop both drivers out in 1 10 pull potentially too. So I mean the worst case scenario would be if both drivers are sitting at the last 10 pipe. So like if you have 225 rubies, you should be able to pull maybe 4 drivers out of that for sure, I would guess.
If you can reset early enough, if they're in the bottom.
Yeah. The bad thing would be is if they're in the bottom, but if you get one of them out in the first 2 pulls, you should reset.
Or if you got the one you want, leave.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, have a set amount. Don't just go all out expecting to get a specific item, but yeah, if you're going for drivers, that's the best thing you can do. Is as soon as you get a driver, reset. I mean, unless you're down to like the last 10 pull and you still have a driver left, then it might be worth it. But
I will say the good thing about these pipes too is you're probably going to get dupes of the things, which isn't a bad thing at times. Like a lot of the times you'll get a new item and it'll be at level 1, and like it just you have other stuff to invest in it. But if you get like kind of dupes of it and you kind of get it to level 3 or 4, then it's a lot easier to kind of invest in it and push it to 6.
Right.
So it's almost better. There's comes a point in the game where you need coverage for everything, and then there's comes a point in like leveling stuff up, and some of these pipes are like the best for more experienced players to kind of get into them and level your items up and kind of free up your tickets for other stuff as well.
Yeah,
this is really fast for PD to come back too.
It is.
And Samurai Mario, it hasn't been that long.
That was almost a crazy thing, is that they turned around PD so fast.
Yeah. All right, but we are not getting into these 50 pipes, so if that tells you anything, we're not like,
they're not a 3 coin box character pipe.
Yeah. The 50 pipe from before was quite more tempting. All right, last tour. Let's talk pipe 2 for the second half of the tour. The drivers are the Yukata sisters. Crystal's not here for it, but the Yukata sisters. We've got Peach Yukata with the Giga Bomb and Daisy Yukata with the Fire Flower.
Yeah. I gotta say the cards. The Sakura Quickshaw Slipstream,
Mhm.
actually very good cart. Kind of, I would call it the sneaky good card of the game.
Yeah.
And the Festival Girl, I don't really know much about that card. It's a jump boost. I don't think it's that great. You guys
I don't see it out and about very much.
I don't have it. I don't think it's that great. It's pretty old now too.
Hmm.
All right, gliders. So we got the brand new Boomax or masks.
I'm
Sorry,
yeah.
I read her. She missed an S, so I just read
No,
it verbatim.
yeah. Well, typing fast.
It's a Lightning Plus glider, brand new, matches Peach Yukata's
Her headpiece.
headpiece.
Yes.
And then we got the Yukata ribbon, which is a Banana Plus. Mark has that.
This is also my favorite thing this tour, these boo masks. Oh gosh, I was hoping these were $20 banners so bad. Not the case.
Maybe
I am Ron Burgundy. Type that question mark with Ron. You won't read anything on that prompter.
He'll read anything on that line. Boo Max. Guys, I want the boo glider, but I can't get in this pipe.
Hey, it's
You probably get it on a free pull.
Oh,
Don't
I
worry.
hope so. I hope so.
or you get it as your random glider in the
Oh yeah,
week
my
one.
first. That would be phenomenal.
that's the way to do it.
Stay out of this
And-
pipe, everyone.
Run and hide from this pipe.
Yeah.
They're
These
beautiful,
drivers.
beautiful sisters of the Yukata origin, but no. These girls, although I will say Peach Yukata's on a lot of tracks. I do notice that. I do have her, but I don't like a Gigabomb. If you like a Gigabomb, you go for it. I love these two sisters, but I'm not in love with their skills, so I don't level up my Peach Yukata. I have always wanted Daisy Yukata, but the Fire Flower is not one of the best skills to work with, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got this on the week one pipe as like the extra non-spotlight driver. And I got Peach Yukata. I was like, really? I was like, I would rather have a different driver. She's been, I don't know. I don't even notice her ever come up.
I
so.
do. She's actually, I think, got some pretty good coverage. It's the skill, though. The Gigabomb, we've talked about this before. The Gigabomb is not good at hitting your enemies at all.
No.
It's not.
No.
Feels
not
like
at
it should be, but in theory, in reality, it's not. Yeah.
The bombs in front of you are much worse than the bombs behind you. The bombs behind you can be pretty good. The bombs in
Can.
front of you are not good.
Mhm.
they just bounce all over the place.
Mm-hmm. Okay. If you love a pretty pipe, my hat's off to you. Get into this one. I'll be very jelly of your boo mass. All right, Mark. We've got some more banners.
My banners. Oh, take a deep breath. Okay. All right. The Team Mario banners. 2 drivers, both 1999, it looks like. So it was the drivers that missed out on the gold pipe last week. So it is the gold Shy Guy, which has a Gigabomb. And it is the gold Kigbabomb coin box. So that's probably pretty cool. That gold King Babam is coming back. And then the last two $40 pipes are the Doctas. So Dr. Mario capsule with his capsule cart, the dash panel, which is the blue one. And then it's Dr. Luigi, which also has that capsule skill. And it's the blue-green capsule cart, which is the slipstream.
Yes. There's one good banner here. And I'm not saying it's a phenomenal one, but I think it's a little bit better than the rest. It's the Team Luigi coin box driver, the Gold King Bob-omb. Right?
Yeah, I was a little surprised he wasn't in the big gold pipe last week. So kind of makes sense they bring these two back as banners.
He wasn't even on any of the tracks last tour, was he?
He's on one this tour though. First
he's in
second
ranked.
week.
Yeah, he's in the third. Yeah, so finally bringing him to 7. Yes.
Ryan likes that guy.
I got him to 6 and 2 out of 5 like last year, and I've been waiting for him to be in ranked like for the correct time to bring him to
It's
7.
it's been a minute, but for for $20 for gold King Bob-omb, that's not terrible.
Yeah, I
no,
mean,
I
it's
think
just yeah.
yeah.
It's sad they've kind of done him pretty bad over the last 6 months.
He
Yeah.
lost his
So-
unique tracks, and he hasn't gotten anything in a long time.
The good thing is he's a big coin box character, though.
Mhm.
Same
Can't
with
take
kind
that away
of
from him.
with Gold Boo. Similar, kind of
Mhm.
lump those two together now. Though I think Gold King Bob-omb, Gringles, Gold Pink Pringles guy.
Pringles.
Yeah, I think he might be a little better, but both. Yeah, it's
That's
kind of
the-
nice to see him at least.
Yeah, that's the best of the week 2, but I think over week 2, we say week 1, neither the Toadette or the Toad pipe with the good carts, the big carts. Yellow
Yeah.
off-roader.
Do you guys know anything about these capsule carts?
I don't
No.
have either, so I can't speak to them, but
I
they're-
don't have a single capsule card.
I know my capsule carts show up every once in a while, but I'm not leveling them up. They are in the smaller side. I know that
Yeah.
from the charts. So stay away from the doctors. The doctor's got a bad skill. The capsule skill, not my fave. Can't aim those things. I don't think they're phenomenal protection either. I don't know. I know some people do like the capsule skill. I think Draco does, right?
Yeah. He was pretty happy with it with Dr. Peach.
You need to maybe spend some time figuring it out if you're going to buy these banners, or if you just love like the nostalgia of the doctors, but those are not the banners that we would personally buy ourselves.
I don't have any capsule cards either. So
Okay,
all right. Yeah.
that's the tour, guys. That's everything. Ryan, nothing else? Anybody
No.
have anything else?
Tier shop hasn't been data mined yet, so
All right.
don't got that yet.
All right. I have a whole nother level for let you guys.
Ooh.
So I have an opinion on this, but let's say I have 300 rubies to spend. Do I spend them in any of the pipes?
Mhm.
So I think we all kind of agree that probably the best bet is maybe this 100 pipe, week 1 pipe, but
Mhm.
maybe
Yeah.
the 50 pipe too. Or would you purchase the me suit, PD Piranha, the boomerang that's just sitting out there in the me shop? Would you purchase that sucker 3 times?
Are you specifically using it somewhere?
No,
Or
just for
ranked?
future reference. So, like, in reality, like the best characters in the game are going to be these me suits down the road.
Yeah.
If like they're the bad news is they don't have the track coverage that a normal character has, but like the fact that you can spend 6 uncapped tickets and pretty much put them right now, I think it would be 1460.
Mhm.
Which would beat out, a triple point cap normal high end,
Mhm.
1400. And there's data mine for more me suits coming out. So would you kind of throw some rubies into, you could argue that the best skill is probably coin box in the game, and then the second best might be boomerang if you want a boom
Mhm.
box. So you're getting a premium skill potentially, but would you throw in the 300 rubies somewhere else?
Well,
I don't know that I'm a convert to the me suit religion, Mark. I don't know that I've quite been converted. Do you have really good cart coverage, or would this new, let me get the name right, shielded speedster, do you think this could potentially do a lot for you, or Mario Knight,
Yeah, I
or
mean,
Luigi Knight?
I think it would. I think it might. It's tough to tell, right? Right now, like
Mhm.
down the road, it might be like a cart that just misses all the tracks that I need, and it's a big
Yeah.
cart, and I'd be happy to invest it. Or we get the cart size back, and we see it's just as big as the off roaders or bigger or
Mhm.
something. You'd be like, oh, I wish I had that. But I could also, I could get, it doesn't have to be one or the other. I could go in for that cart,
Mhm.
maybe get it out right away and jump back to the me suits. But I just kind of, if 300 rubies were burning a hole in your pocket, where would you kind of spend them, I guess?
I'd have a hard time putting 100 rubies into one high end. I think that's just me personally.
Yeah, I know the PD suit gives me 2 tracks individually, Baby Park, and it just got Ghost Valley 2R, where it's the best driver.
Mhm.
But I put it up to 4 during when Singapore Speedway 2 was out. So I don't know, I still have a hard time buying them that many times.
He
Like,
does too.
I don't even buy the suits to begin with anymore. But
How about for my account?
yeah.
Someone who has all the me suits, someone who wants.
I think the PD suit is a pretty good suit
Mhm.
Yeah.
in the shop.
Let's
of
say
what's-
if you
especially
were
what's
if you're
there.
going for another top 100 run or a top 10 run down the road.
I think it could be useful. I think the me suits and getting them at a higher level can it could
Mhm.
eventually rack up a ton of points for you.
What if you did both? What if you tried to get the new big cart and then use whatever you had left on your PD?
I think that'll probably be my strategy, to be
Yeah.
honest with you, Angela.
I think that'd be a good way to go.
Yeah, I just think like these me suits, like as long as they keep pumping them out, like there's comes a point in time where you probably need like one uncapped ticket, and it might be worth like 16,
Yeah.
Mhm.
like to a driver comparison, if that ever comes to a spot, and like you could, as they keep pumping these out, because right now it's kind of, it's getting close. It's one gets you 14 or 12 1250 right now, just one uncapped ticket. So if they're going to introduce another 15 more me suits before it's all said and done, you're talking about like one uncapped ticket is going to
Oh
equal
my
16
goodness.
of a normal driver, which is crazy. I mean, it just means like if you're going to throw 6 into a me suit, they're going to be just so much more overpowering.
I
As
feel
long
like
as you get them at the same level as like another one, a normal not me character.
Yeah, I feel like they forgot that they said that they were going to end these point caps. Like whoever was in charge of that is on vacation or like had a mental breakdown and quit.
But is this like how games work? Like they always gonna like, instead of doing another high end or something, like another, they went from silver to gold to now this high end. Well, normally they may do another set of high end and call it something else. But now they're kind
like
of
beyond the gold suit.
Yeah, I mean, there's the way they're kind of, these me suits are kind of the new, I call it the new high
platinum
end.
high ends.
Yeah, platinum high ends.
High end plus.
Yeah, right. So, and if there's no end in sight, like I don't. It's gonna get, people are gonna be like, oh, I wish I would have invested in this suit earlier or something. I just think I don't know. It's just, it's crazy. They should just keep pumping these out. So it's changing the way people need to think about the game, I think.
Yeah, I stopped buying them with the assumption that they were going to cap it at some point, and then I'd be able to catch up.
Oh gosh.
I don't know.
We'll see what next tour brings. Maybe it's a me suit hype and you can throw some rubies into that. But
yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. If that's available, I might do that.
Okay. All right. So I'm getting into week 1 and we will shoot that after this. So we'll see how my free polls go and beyond. I'm excited to see what I get out. Really excited to get some of this stuff. We are Tour de Kart. We're on social media, on Instagram and Twitter. Our email address is tourtocart@gmail.com. Arthur has sent us some emails, so Arthur's been emailing us. Our friend. We're also a podcast, so please look for us where you listen to podcasts. If you don't watch us on YouTube, you might just listen to us. Maybe try vice versa. Still making that. We're actually gonna hit our year anniversary pretty soon. Not too long.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah. All right. Our YouTube channel is Tour de Kart, a Mario Kart Tour channel. Please subscribe. Luigi, that like button. Keep racing and hold your rubies.
Hold those rubies.
Hold your rubies.
Bye, everyone.
What team did everybody pick?
Yeah, tell us what team you're on.
Luigi.
Luigi.
Luigi. Go Luigi. Bye.